live right now. Well, it's working, see? All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. What uppers? Zoe Williams is in the building. What's happening? I need to see that chat, that live chat. What up? Somebody say you work on Saturdays. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You got my relationship dismount book. Yes, sir, Bobbles. Yeah. What's cracking? Who in the building right now? Let's get a roll call. Somebody say you work on Saturday. Yeah, Zoe Williams is up in here. I see y'all in here. I see it all going down. I see it all happening. Who saw yesterday's Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X? We had a whole heap of femininity in here. It was like 17 people in here. Huh? Whole shitload of people. So what up? I see y'all. Dre, Indiana. Peace, good brother. Yeah. All right, look. This is what we about to do. Y'all want to holler at me? Y'all want some coaching? You want some relationship shit to be covered and dealt with? I could do it for a short time right now. But you got to call me. All right? You got to call me. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Netta in VA. What up? 323-230-4610. What's their IG names from yesterday? What's the IG hookup? What's the IG get down? Dope topic. The dark lighthouse was over her head. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's from the holographic relationship, the dark lighthouse. You know. What up, Lil Zam? Zoe on the Wakanda side of the game. Zoe, what up? I see everybody saying what's happening. I'm going to give out the number one more time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here. If y'all don't get down, I'm going to bounce because I got other things to do. You in the dig? The number to dial, if you want to holler at your boy, is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Holler at your boy. Oh, I got a couple of things that we need to talk about. Of course, Total Package Energy is the business. I don't know if you guys have tried it yet, but when I tell you, clearly the best energy shot in the game, go to totalpackageenergy.com. Totalpackageenergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Get your bottle, get your case. We want to move 400 cases. We want to get 400 cases out of here, right? Tell everybody to get theirs. I'm always on the Total Package Energy. Had one this morning. I don't think I'll have another today. Jesus. Again, the relationship dismount. How to stick the landing when exiting a toxic relationship. Paperback version. Amazon.com. Also, like I said, it's on Apple Store. Is it? Is that what it's called? Apple Store. Yeah. So check it out. So what's happening? I see y'all coming in here. A lot of people are starting to, fall through. Oh, here's the phone line. Hold on. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on. Let me see if I can hear you. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Caller? I don't know. Let's see. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace, brother. It's Ali from Detroit.
Ali from Detroit. What up, man?
Well, that's good. Hey, just trying to get some relationship advice. Is it like, my birthday is July 4th, 1982, or is it June 1st, 1984? I'm just trying to see how can I make that last and be more productive.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you what that is right off tops, brother. I'm going to tell you what that is right off tops. That's the thinker versus the feeler. You said June 1st and July 4th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? There's some,
yes, sir.
Man, so that June 1st, that's Gemini. That's the thinker.
Yeah.
Are you the Gemini?
No, she's the Gemini.
Yeah. Always in her head, overthinking shit. That's the thinker.
Man, yeah.
And don't get it twisted. She's a 1, so she's going to want to follow her own path anyway. That's the 1 vibration. She's going to want to, take her own journey. She's going to make her own decision, follow her own line of thinking. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but where the issue with me comes in, I feel like we should be able to compromise and, work things out together. If my plan is a little better, I think we should, take the bits and pieces from both and work it out. And, it's just it don't seem like it's a battle for control or whatever, because it's not like a control issue on either side. It's more so, we sometimes have a difference, and I say I'm more spiritual based, and she's more so led by, organized religion, and we sometimes bump over that and other little small issues.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. You're a 4, so you're looking for emotional security too. Right? You can't be investing in somebody that's going to be flighty, fly by night. That's not going to, really take into consideration your way of seeing and doing things. And you used a word in describing, you said it's not a control issue, but you did say you had a plan. But your plan might not be compatible to her. And it may feel like control to her. She might describe it or define it as such. The question, and here's the thing, there's no rocket science going on here. People compromise and work things out only when they're willing to do so. You feel what I'm saying? So you might run into somebody to say, I'm just not willing to do that. And then you ask yourself a question, why are they not willing to do that? Well, the question is, maybe they haven't reached the maturity level that will allow them to say, you know what, I could do without this, but I can't do without the person. I could do without this outcome, but I can't do without this person. See, sometimes people choose the outcome over the person. I need this outcome. You get what I'm saying? Well, wait a minute. I thought I mattered to you. No, at the end of the day, this outcome matters to me. So you have to, you get what I'm saying? You have to find a person who's really ready to sit down within themselves and ask themselves the question, am I here for the outcome or am I here for the person?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's like, it's like a mad dash to the altar, but then, like I said, I can see a lot of ways where I'm just trying to figure, like, will we make it long term? I don't want to make that level of commitment. I'm compromising on that because, like I said, I don't really believe in the standard issue. I mean, circumstances of marriage. I believe in the like you said, the emotional being there, support, and you know what I'm saying, all that comes with it. But in terms of if it don't work out, now I got to give you half of everything I own, you know.
Well, see, and again, you got to ask yourself a question. Are you marrying a concept, an idea, an expectation, or are you marrying the soul, the spirit, the divine connection, the divine reflection? Is that what's leading the relationship, or is satisfying the social template of what it's supposed to look like to everybody else? Like, you got to ask that question, because if you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I said. Like, from my side, but I'm looking at it on the soul aspect, and I'm looking at it, you know, in those regards. And I can't really speak from her side, but what it seems like. And I don't want to, you know, assume anything. But, you know, like I said, that's what I've incurred a lot in this relationship, and you know, that's one of the reasons that keep me there, because I know she got a beautiful soul, and you know what I'm saying, I don't think I would find that anywhere else. That's why, like I said, I'm even making the compromise to do it her way in terms of the marriage thing.
No,
but,
see,
you know, like I said,
listen, you're making some hella mistakes already just listening to what you're saying. First off, beauty is wherever you look. Beauty. Have you ever heard of something called confirmation bias? I talked about it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever the thinker thinks, the prover will prove. As a man thinketh, so is he. If you honestly believe that you would never find another beautiful soul quite like her, you won't. That's confirmation bias. Right? We look for the things that are relative to us, that we relate to. So it puts us in a position to not be able to see something that might be even more beautiful, because our confirmation bias isn't in alignment with anything other than what we've said it is. So if the belief is, I'll never find somebody else as beautiful as that, you won't. But if you're looking for beauty everywhere, if you're looking for God in everything, you get what I'm saying? Because what you're doing right now is compromising your truth, which is your integrity, in order to be with her.
Oh, that's dope.
So this is less about her and more about what you're willing to do in order to feel secure in a relationship.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to take some personal reflection, and I'm going to fix and work on these issues. I appreciate you taking my call. And
absolutely, brother. Anytime. All right.
All right.
Whoa, that was big. That was huge. Hey, the number to dial is 323. Hold on, let me clear this line. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. If you're going through it, you want to holler at me directly right now, you could do it. Call me, 323-230. Somebody, I see y'all in the chat room. 4610, 323-230-4610. A lot of times I like to do this, man, because on the radio show, we moving so fast and we have so many different voices that I can't really focus in on what, you know, someone is dealing with specifically. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a specific issue that might need to get covered, that might need a little bit more time than I can afford live on the air. But I'm here right now, and I got time to holler at you. Yeah, in the dig. Yeah, whatever happened to good people. 323-230-4610. Here's somebody right now. Let's see. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
It's Roller from Dallas.
What up?
I got a dilemma.
What's the dilemma?
Been dealing with this lady for about a year and a half now.
Uh-huh.
But it's not happening in the bedroom. It's like she not there. So I know I should dump her, but I don't want to hurt her. What should I do?
You want to know if you should dump your woman because she's not intimate, she's not connecting to you in the bedroom?
Period. Like, period, on no level. Not even, like, spiritually or nothing.
What level are you? Well, why is she still there? If she's not connecting on any level, why is she still there?
I think because I'm an enabler.
How do you think you're an enabler?
I won't say enabler. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, I care for her, but I just don't know how to let go. Put it that way.
Is she trying to get away?
I don't know. She says she loves me and we do things, but it's like there's no connection.
So why are you still
We've
there?
been dealing for a year and a half. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the situation.
Well, the question is, why are you there?
Because I feel like, I don't know.
Have you had a conversation with her?
No, it's like I'm scared to tell her.
Okay, well, you gotta have a conversation.
Right.
You absolutely have to have the conversation. Now, how you have the conversation is paramount with moving forward.
Right.
If you come at her like, I need answers and whoop, 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 she's probably going to recoil. But if you come at her on a level of, we need to discover what's here and what we can build on.
Right.
Let's sit down and discover what we got. We might be overlooking something good, or we might be overlooking something that needs work, that needs us to work through, right? And you have to understand, wherever there's an issue in relationship, it starts on the inside first. So if we having an issue in our relationship, the two people in the relationship have to say to themselves, how am I contributing to this experience? What am I doing to make this a problem? And let me get control over that. Because a lot of times, once you change you change the structure of the relationships you find yourself in. Once you change you.
Right.
So, number one, you got to deal with your ego and the fear part. Because the ego and the fear is preventing you from having the conversation. And it could be your unchecked ego and fear that's making her feel awkward in the intimate space because she can feel it coming off of you.
Right. I understand.
So in the Relationship Dismount book, I forgot what chapter it is. It might be chapter 4. I talk about something called Figo. And I say, who is your personal advisor? Every king has an advisor, right? The king is sitting on his throne. He has a vizier, a visor, a wizard, right? Somebody to come in and talk to him about what's going on with the state of his kingdom. And in that book, I'm telling people, don't let Figo, fear and ego, become your advisor. Your personal advisor. And that's what's happening to you right now. You're afraid to even have the discussion. Well, why would she want to be intimate with a man that's fearful? She can sense the energy on you, just like animals. If you walk around an animal and you're not a good person or you're a bad person, animals pick that shit up quick.
Right.
They be like, this motherfucker might kill everybody in this bitch. Let's get out of here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So, you have to deal with what is yours to deal with, bro. And you need to understand. You got to ask yourself the question: why am I afraid to lose this woman? Because it's clear you're afraid to lose her, right?
I'm totally like I'm halfway fed up. You know what I'm saying?
But you fed up on not getting the result.
Right.
You're not fed up on discovering why this particular situation exists.
Right.
See, that's what a lot of people do. We leave when we don't get the outcome.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Up. Right.
Yeah. But we don't understand how we create what we're actually getting.
Right.
All right, man. I hope I helped you out, brother.
Oh yeah, 100%. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Zoe Williams is in here having a great time on a Saturday. I thought I'd jump in. Everybody, do your brother a favor, man. Everybody hit that damn super chat button because all of the proceeds are going to the production of the holographic relationship. I'm urging everybody to go get your pre-order now. If I'm dropping jewels, if I'm giving y'all some gangster knowledge, please support this channel by hitting the little dollar sign, the super chat button. Let your boy know that you appreciate and respect what it is that I do here. Phone lines are lighting up. Let's see who else is on deck. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, man, this is Saya, man. I'm a viewer of your show, man, for a while, man, and I like what you're doing, man, the therapy and the insight concerning relationships. And because I see you do all that, man, I just like to drop some, little resources, not to try to act like I know everything and nothing like that, but some empirical information that will help a lot of us abroad. And I just want to give this title to you that you can research you and Tony on, because y'all deal with the statistics, data, and things like that, man. This is code what I have found, and it's called Male Breadwinner Ideology and Inclination to Establish the Market Relationships. Model development using data from Germany and a mixed methods research strategy. That's actually the whole title. You can get the PDF on it. It actually study the thoughts of what we call, you say, expectations that people have upon each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they actually marketed on that, on my thoughts.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate that share, man. Thank you.
And one more thing, also a book by a lady named T.C. Ryder. Her name is T.C. Ryder. The book is called I Hate Black Women. You will find it very interesting, too. Also.
Wow. Thank you, brother.
And one more thing, so I go hold you too long. And look up the Harper's Report between 2008 and 2015. It's called the Harper's Report. This explains the marketing also on relationships. They deliberately look at us from a macro level to a micro level on these things, issues, and monetize it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks. For sure.
All right.
Phone lines is open if you want to get down. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I'm up in here by my damn self, trying to holler at folk, trying to share a little wisdom, a little insight. Call your brother, 323-230-4610. Again, when it comes to this relationship shit, man, there are no clear-cut answers. Oh, I see some people in the chat room. A couple of people are dropping off some super chats. I appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Thank you. Can a brother get a quick reading? 12-13-84. Well, 12-13-84 means you're the 5 of clubs, mental restlessness. Hello. Caller, you're on the line. That 12-13-84, that's Jamie Foxx's birthday. 13, 1 is leadership. 3 is creativity and indecision. You put 1 and 3 together, you get 4. That is structure, control, foundation. 4 squares, 4, Anytime you see four corners, you get a square. Square's foundation. That's what you build on. You under dig? But that 5 of clubs means you're mentally and emotionally restless. You under dig? Mentally and emotionally is restless. You got to move. You got to do shit different. You got to meet new people, or you feel stagnant. You in the dig? You feel stagnant. You feel like, ah, shit, I'm just mired in the muck. You in the dig? Relationships are going to be difficult because you're always looking for stimulation. You're always looking to be turned on in some kind of way. Hold on. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Tone from Ohio.
Tone from Ohio. What up, pimp?
Man, hey, you do the readings and shit?
Oh, man, I'm just talking to people about their relationship issues. What's the deal? What's popping?
Oh, man, I actually was trying to get a reading for real, for real. I ain't in no relationship.
You ain't in a relationship?
Nah. No, nobody, not right
now. All right, bro. What's the birthday real quick?
All right, 11/30/1989.
11/30/1989. Boy, you young as hell.
Yep.
You don't need no goddamn reading. You 12 years old.
Exactly.
Ah, shit. Well, you said 11:30?
Yep.
Oh, man, that's another Sagittarius. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So tell me what you done did.
I mean, I ain't really did shit.
You ain't okay. All right.
I mean,
let's just break it down.
I
Sagittarius.
get called like a know-it-all for real, but I mean, like, I don't be looking at it like that.
Of course not. I got 3 kids. They're all Sagittarius. So I know these motherfuckers is know-it-all. So stop it. That's why I said what you done did, because you think you know all of this shit, and you just be doing shit though. People be trying to advise you and shit. Be like, hey man, you should think about, nigga, I'm doing it the way I'm gonna do it, nigga.
Exactly.
But again, here's the thing: the problem with fire in the zodiac. It's a great problem to have, actually. The fire sign, fire represents spirit, right? Or the ether, or whatever they want, spirit, the ether, or whatever. So according to the zodiac, according to all the books I've read, the fire has an innate knowing. Sometimes we call it instinct. They don't even need all the fucking details. They just come into a situation and be like, oh, I know what the fuck this is. You know?
Yeah.
So
it's not like we coming in having an idea and shit.
Right.
Don't even have full facts of what the fuck is going on sometimes.
But see, this is what Sagittarius, you're a Sag. This is what you need to do. You need to lock into your natural opposite. What's your zodiac opposite? Do you know?
Well, a Gemini.
Exactly. And Gemini is I think. Gemini is knowledge.
You want to know what's crazy, bro?
What?
You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
My mom's a Gemini. My daughter's mom's a Gemini.
Come on.
One of my best friends is a Gemini.
Come on. So guess what? The universe put Geminis around you so you could get that knowledge, so you can be more knowledgeable in this way, articulating what you know naturally. Like the Gemini knows the information. You sit down and talk to your mama. She'll explain some shit to you from top to bottom. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Your mama be like, in great detail, she'll be like, nigga, first off, you skipped A, B, and C. How the fuck you wind up at J? How'd you get to J, nigga? Well, I know we gonna end up at J. No, nigga, what are the steps? Have you ever had a math teacher? Have you ever had a math teacher that was, like, you do the math problem, but then they be like, how did you get there? And you'll be like,
explain the
no,
answer.
wait, hold on. I just know what this answer is. And they be like, nah,
Bro,
I want you to
all
do
the
this.
fucking time.
Yes. I want
All
you
the
to
time.
show me how you did this. Well, again, sometimes in life, you need that fucking pattern of how to get somewhere. The fire signs are more like, I know where I'm going to end up. I don't need no blueprint. I don't need no GPS. I just know I'm going to be there. That's the fire.
Yeah.
So again, your natural opposites are there to balance you out. You do need to know the blueprint. Let me give you an example of a Sagittarius who is a great underachiever. Dwight Howard.
I don't even like that nigga.
But here's the point. How you 6'11" and you just this freak of nature on the athletic side of the game. But what is the knock on him? He's not skilled. Gemini
Exactly.
is skilled.
He for nothing.
See, the Gemini part is skilled. So if he had the skill of a Gemini with the passion and the athleticism of the Sag, what would he be? Well, let's go to a Sag.
Monster.
Let's go to a Sag that had that. You know who that is?
Who?
Larry Bird, Sagittarius.
Great White Hope.
But with no athleticism in a league with a gang of super athletes, and he was dominating.
Yeah.
A white man with no
Yeah, that
athlete.
shit still boggles me.
He dominated with his mind. So because remember,
Okay.
the word for Sagittarius, every sign has a catchphrase. For Gemini, it's I think. For Sag, it's I philosophize. Right? So
About to
again,
have me start using philosophize.
but once you tap into, right, your mental shit, boom. Now you can back up your assertions. Sag be like, nigga, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, explain it then, nigga. Nigga, I can't explain it to you, nigga. I just know. Trust me. You better,
thanks, bro.
hey, no doubt, man. You better take that knowledge, man. You got all these people, man, around here, man. They got you. Your mama got you. Your baby mama, they trying to give you game, but you won't let them in. Oh, controlling ass. All right, man. Thank you for the call, bro.
All right, bro.
Bet.
No problem.
Hey, the phone lines is open, man. They wide open. Listen, man. Just give your boy a shout out, man. Call me. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I'm not going to be in here for long. I got to go to the museum on the bushy side of the game. 323-230-4610. Call your boy. Also, man, everybody in there, man, just hit the super chat because you give a fuck about the channel. You want to see this holographic relationship book come. Listen, go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com, and pre-order your copies now. I want to move 250 copies in the next week. Can we get it done? IamZoeWilliams.com, click books, hit the holographic relationship, pre-order your copy now. I'm going to answer the phone right now. Caller, who's on the line? Caller. All right, I'm going to move on. Caller, who's on the line?
Hi, Zoe.
Hey, who is this?
Hi, this is Doris. How are you doing today, Zoe?
On the Doris side of the game. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been listening to you for years, and I've never called in.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I do need some help.
With what?
I am in a relationship that I really am working on. I think I'm working on it, and I try my best. But my significant other says that I am controlling. And I really don't know what he means by that. And I really don't know how to change that. I mean,
you don't know. Wait, hold on. You don't know what he means, or you don't know how to change it?
Both.
Why would you try to change something that you don't understand?
I don't know. I don't want to be a bitch, though.
Let me ask you a question. Are you are you controlling?
I don't think so. I think I take care of the things that I need to take care of.
What does that mean? I take care of the things that I need to take care of.
I get things done. I pay the bills. I make sure things run smoothly.
But is this a built-in excuse? Because I don't see how what you just said is connected to being controlling. See, listen, you called in here. Now, do you want to play games or do you want to get down to the real?
Let's get to the real.
Well, then you can't make excuses, or you can't offer soft excuses like I do what is necessary. I need you to take a real look at yourself.
So, Zoe, you're saying that's a soft excuse?
No.
To say I take care of things?
What I'm saying is, what is the purpose of saying it? If it has nothing to do with addressing the initial issue of being called controlling.
Okay. I'm lost on that statement there, Zoe.
So let me ask you, what's your birthday?
September 21st.
September 21st. You're right on the cusp, Virgo and Libra, right?
Right.
Things got to be done a certain kind of way, right?
Right.
You like order, right?
I like order. I like discipline. I'm one of those type of people that I pay my bills. If it's due on the 21st, I make sure it's paid by the 17th. I'm one of those people. I make my bed every morning. I make sure there's gas in my car, that kind of stuff.
When the gas meter is on half a tank or below half a tank, well, first off, do you even allow it to get below half a tank?
I let it get to a quarter tank.
Interesting. Right? Would you see yourself as OCD in any way?
I can see myself as that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Zoe.
But you can't call yourself controlling?
Sir?
But you can't call yourself controlling? You can see yourself as OCD. You're probably not OCD, but you can't call yourself control. You'd rather say you see yourself as OCD than saying I'm controlling.
It sounds prettier.
And therein lies the flaw that blocks you from being able to see the truth of who you are. You want it to sound right. You want it to sound acceptable. The truth don't always sound acceptable. You heard the statement, the truth hurts sometimes, but it only hurts the person that's avoiding hearing it, feeling it, accepting it. Be honest.
No, I get shit done.
Okay, you get shit done, but at what cost? Shit is getting done, but if you're getting it done by being a controller, by being a taskmaster, right?
I've been called that before.
I bet.
So your solution for that?
No. We're not going to skip past you half-heartedly accepting the fact that you're controlling. It ain't my solution. It's your solution. Part of your solution is acknowledging what you are. But you just said you want it to sound pretty.
Well, damn, so I didn't call in for you to beat on me, too.
See?
Shit. I got plenty of friends and family that could do that for me. Shit.
Well, shit. Listen, the universe is not letting you run nowhere then. If everybody telling you the same shit, you won't be hard-headed, huh? Just fuck it. Just everybody telling you and you running. You running up out of here. Well, fuck it. Let me go ask Zoe. He might tell me something different. Nope.
Well, he didn't. I struck out on that one.
So that's my whole point to you. Like, what? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like, for real. What's on the okay? If control is one side of a coin, what's on the other side of the coin?
Chaos.
Nope.
What, though?
But you know what? Fuck it. We can use chaos. We can use chaos. But you know what's on the other side?
What?
Fear. You gotta make sure everything is taken care of. You gotta make sure everything is in order. Why? Because if it's not, it leads to chaos. Well, chaos is a euphemism for the unknown. And most people fear the unknown. So control is the opposite of fear. If I can control shit, I have nothing to fear because everything's in order, right?
Right.
And therein lies your problem.
That sounds so pretty.
It sounds pretty. But therein lies your problem. You have to be content with chaos. You have to be content with the fact that you can only control what is yours to control and no one else's. You can only do what you are capable of doing. But I already know you want some micromanaging shit, especially in your relationship. Maybe my foot, your ass is in here thinking. Because that Virgo love is, I'm nurturing you by helping you, by supporting you. But sometimes it comes across as nagging. Sometimes it comes across as condescension. I can't believe you did this. Oh, my God. Yeah. Ooh, that's you, huh?
Yeah. 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 You know, I wouldn't do it like that. I would do it like this.
Yeah. Do you see?
Yeah.
But your control of others is your coping mechanism for not dealing with your own internal chaos. Oh, you think I didn't see that? Controlling the outside world helps you cope with the fact that you haven't really dealt with the chaos on your insides, your spirit. You're born on the 21st. 2 is relationship, 1 is leadership, but the relationship leads your desire to want to lead. Right? So the relationship aspect is like, no. You got to be in here with me. We got to learn. But then that 1 from the 21 steps in and says, well, let me lead this relationship. No, humble out. Now you put the 1 or you put the 2 and the 1 together, you get 3. What is that? On the highest level is creativity. On the lowest level is indecision. There's a certain level of chaos inside yourself, certain level of indecision inside yourself. And the only way for you to make yourself feel better about that is to control everything around you, people and relationships too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be. You're not gonna be happy until you deal with it.
People in my life, yeah.
You're not gonna be happy until you deal with it, okay? And you're gonna run people. You're gonna run people off. We don't want that, right?
I either run them off or I run off. I tend to be the one to run off.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for calling and sharing anyway.
Thanks, so you have a good day.
All right, love. Hello? That shit was crazy. That was big time. Phone lines is lit. They lit. Hey, somebody keep mentioning Veronica. Veronica's good people, man, but she's been gone for a long time. Like, Veronica's been gone over a year. I love Veronica. She's good people. But people come in and out of the show. I just think, like, some grown-ass men be acting like little kids. This is why I miss Veronica. Well, call her. She's online. Follow her on Twitter. Reach out to her. I'm telling you, Veronica is a sweet spirit, man. If you miss her so much, reach out to her. Create a relationship with her. And then maintain it. Veronica is very good, right, at connecting with folk and talking to folk and sharing information. But what's the point of coming here? People come and go. They wash in and they wash out. And the door is always open for everybody to come in and out, to flow in and out. It's all gravy. There's never any animosity or any of that. It's all love. It's cool. You know, dig? That's it. Hell, what if I came on and just talked about all the motherfuckers I miss Red Panda? Wash in and out, man. It's all good, man. Let this shit flow. You in the dig? Let this shit flow. Let it come through. Let it go. Just flow with it, man. Enjoy the process. Where you going to find this kind of anything that we doing over here? You just don't find this shit everywhere. So appreciate it. Appreciate the time we had with her. I know I do. Veronica was cold than a motherfucker, and she's more than welcome to come back anytime. I hope I addressed that effectively enough. Let's get another caller in here. Hey, if you want to call, the number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. And don't forget, everybody, hit that super chat. It's Saturday. Share with your brother. Help him build up this station, this channel. And trust me, man, I need those donations. Hit the super chat. It's important. Let's get it done. I'm going to the phone lines right now. Caller. 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 All right. Fuck it. Caller, you're on the air.
Yo, what up, Zo?
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, I'm calling on something different, man. I ain't calling on no relationship tips, man.
Yeah? What's up?
Hey, how we get organized, man, as a majority?
Oh, how do we get organized as a people?
You know, because, if you look at it on the street turn, you'll cross me out, want to take me out. But really, if we come together, we got so much power, we can generate so much revenue. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's real talk, man. Here's the thing, man. When you take, like, let's do it another way. Let's look at it in terms of if you had the power to brainwash a people, and I mean wash all their memories away, gave them spiritual amnesia, emotional amnesia, mental amnesia, all the contents of their consciousness. You were able to wipe all of that shit away, right?
Yep.
People from the same group would look at each other and have no recollection of each other. They wouldn't even remember each other. They wouldn't even know. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't even know, like, oh, you my family. It could be family members that they wouldn't even recognize. And the problem is, we are a people who all our memories, all our values, all our customs, all our self-knowledge was taken away and replaced with the self-knowledge of the oppressor. In other words, when it comes to success, we want to look like a success as is defined by the people who took our self-knowledge away.
Right. So how we break our people away from that if we know that they the one that took our knowledge and our history from us, and if we know that,
we got to use
stand up.
We got to use
take that back.
We got to use the same tactics they do. One of the tactics that they use is this: I'm gonna keep saying some shit even though it ain't true, and eventually the people who know it's not true will die off, and all the young people who grew up hearing me saying it was the truth will then take it as the truth. See, that's
so basically you gotta leave off. You gotta leave. What you saying? You gotta leave that knowledge behind.
No, what I'm saying is you got to start with the youth,
the future.
Yeah. If you want, you see what I'm saying? If you want to start teaching knowledge yourself, right? You want to start teaching people how to reconnect to who they were before they were spiritually raped of all the knowledge of what made them them. You got to start with the youth. But here's the problem. You starting with
I was about to say, it's a problem with that because if you tell them something, they don't want to listen.
Oh, man, your phone line. Hey, bro, your phone line is real bad right now. Can you hang up and call me right back? The lines are open.
Yeah.
All right, hang up and call me back. Wow, that was wow. Phone lines is crazy right now. Caller, you're on the line. Are you on the line? Maybe you're not. Caller, you're on the line.
Hey, what up?
What up?
What it do, fam? I'm not calling about any relationship. I'm just trying to get a reading, big homie.
What up?
11-15-77.
On the Scorpio side of the game.
Already in the middle of the month, you heard?
You in the dig? You got a family yet?
Oh, man. Over 20 years in, man. I got 2 going to HBCUs coming out soon. Got 1 getting ready to come out of high school.
Yeah. Territorial to the motherfucker, ain't you, boy?
Man, especially when it comes to family stuff like, man, family land and things like that, you know, things my family done built, very territorial.
Yeah,
already.
Yeah, man. That's good shit, man. So, first off, the Scorpio male. That's a complex dude right there. The Scorpio man.
Already.
Dude, how do you explain your feelings to the woman you dealing with? Like, I know that shit got to be difficult for you.
Oh, man. about 21 years in, man. Here lately, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've been following you since you guys left the foxhole, so I've been with you for a good minute. So I've been using a lot of tactics, a lot of information. So I've been using that to help out. But in the past, oh man, I clam up on my space and do me. That's what I got a hobby. So, I let my little hobby take over or whatever and just do me.
Right. Wow, man. So here's the thing. That 15, the 1 represents leadership. And let me tell you how Scorpios lead. Listen, if I'm going to give you information, if I'm going to give you knowledge, I'm going to provide you with resources, you're going to follow my damn lead. That's what you told your kids. didn't you? In some way, shape, or form,
Man,
you told them.
That's it. Already, man, those were verbatim when they were young, when they were young and the adolescents going into the team, man, that's verbatim. But I kind of switched the game as they got older. I became
got wiser.
And
Right.
Right. Now that they're older, I'm more of a mentor. Hey, watch out for this, that, and the other. I kind of changed the game when they got older.
Right. And then the 5. That 5 is always mental and emotional restlessness. You got to be traveling, got to be moving, got to be learning. You can travel through a book. You could travel on a plane, but that mind has to be fucking stimulated. Right?
Right. Man, you know what? You hit the nail on the head, player.
That's what it is. And then you take the 1 and the 5, you get 6, which is community shit.
Man, what you say? Deep in it.
See, it's community. It's, man, what can I do to help out the community? You want to share that information. You want to share that knowledge. But again, you're a goddamn Scorpio. Scorpio and your natural Scorpio and your natural opposite Taurus. Those are the 2 signs that you better say thank you to. Because they both have an energy of underappreciation. Like, you better appreciate what I had to do to get this knowledge and then in turn share it with you. You not finna disrespect this game I'm finna lay on you. Now, I need you to acknowledge the truth now. You better thank me for this shit.
You know it. And so how I become, man, and as I got older and wiser, like you say, I kind of pulled back. But man, I used to hate for people to act like when I'm giving knowledge, to act like they don't acknowledge the information when the information be solid. I'm kind of like Tone, and you're right. I stay in the books a lot. I learn a lot. Mm-hmm. Man, I'm certificated up. I come from the legal side of the game, kind of like Tone, but I'm not an attorney. I'm just I'm a legal analyst. Mm-hmm. I got a background in law enforcement. Mm-hmm. So, I be knowing what I'm talking about. But when people ain't trying to hear it, man, back in the day, oh, yeah, they used to get under my skin a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. No, I got you, brother. I got you. I totally understand. Well, brother, I appreciate you calling, man, and sharing this information, man. Thank you for, riding with me this whole time since the Foxhole, man. You don't know how much I appreciate that.
Already. I try to donate where I can and try to, help out where I can. That's
man,
what's up.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, keep doing good work. Y'all be easy, player.
All right, you too, fam. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Zoe's on the line. What up? Hey, man, I'm so appreciating this. Hey, can everybody in the chat room hit the like button, hit the share button? Liking and sharing is so important because it helps us trend on YouTube. It helps us get the word out that, we doing our thug thizzle. You feel me? On YouTube. So please, don't front on your brother. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the super chat. Again, support all of the products that I put out there. One of the products, of course, is Total Package Energy. I love this shit so much, man, because it actually works. That's the only reason why I fuck with it. Somebody said they got a question. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Total Package Energy. Get it right now. Go to TotalPackageEnergy.com. Support Total Package Energy, black-owned business out of the Bay Area. We want to move 300 cases. Get it now. Best energy shot, neural enhancer, zero jitters, zero sugar, zero carbs, zero crash. It's about to go down. Oh, speaking of that, Monday night, 101, me and Miss Chalet on The Voice of Reason. Wow. Did I just say that? Did I mean to say that? That shit just came out. Why you should throw away your mother is the topic. Toxic motherhood. 101. Me and Miss Chalet. This shit gonna be fire. 323-230-4610. That's the number to dial. Don't forget Total Package Energy. Don't forget the Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. Wake Up, Break Up, Makeup Book, Workbook. You in the dig? Make up, wake up, break up, workbook. Makeup. Hey, man, we struggling. We love each other, but we struggling. This book could help you make up. It could help you see the bullshit in yourself. We can make up reading this book together as a couple. One night you read a chapter. The next night I'll read a chapter. We'll do the exercises at the end of every chapter together. We can make up. Wake up. Oh, you were blinded by this dumb shit that's going on in this relationship. You were blinded by yourself, your fears, your egos, your doubts. You were blinded. This book will help you wake up. Break up. There's nothing else left to learn here. Staying on is a form of masochism. This book will help you break up. Wake up, make up, break up. The Relationship Dismount. Go get the paperback version right now. Everybody in the chat room, hit the like button all at once. Everybody in the chat room, hit the like button. Share it. Also, everybody move when I move. Everybody drop $10 on the chat right now. I'm going to the phone lines. I'm offering some coaching right now. Relationship coaching. Zoe's a coach. I'm not a therapist. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a guide. Holla at your boy. 323-230-4610. All right? I'm going to the lines right now. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Maybe you're not on the line. Caller, you're on the line. Maybe you're not on the line. Caller, you're on the line. You got to turn your life down. Your life is loud.
Yo.
What's happening?
I damn made it through. All right.
You in here, man. What's up?
What's happening, man? Appreciate you taking my call, man. Appreciate it.
It's all good, bro.
For a while. Yeah, I guess as far as relationships, though, just been trying to figure out just when to get back in it for real.
Yeah.
Long story short, got out of a 5-year relationship. Read the Relationship Dismount. Been trying to do the inner work. You know, been in a little cocoon for a while and feel like it's still needed. Ran across this chick, kind of been happening organically, really. She didn't give me the space, I need to still, get away from the other chick that's out my spirit, but it's like I'm getting drawn into the other situation and may not be completely ready for it,
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of where I'm at with it right now.
So you're not ready, but you're being pulled into something.
Yeah. And essentially, like I said, it's been happening just naturally, and I feel like it's natural just because what happened naturally because she's been giving me the space I need to kind of open up as I've been comfortable,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Listen, man. You broke up with this girl how long ago?
About 9 months.
9 months. And you feel like she's not quite out your spirit?
Well, broke up, yeah, but we, went back and forth after that for about 4 or 5 months after, not went together, but we still, went back and forth for a while. So throw that on top of it. So maybe, completely done dealing with her maybe 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, she's still in your spirit, and
like
gonna be, and gonna be
for 5 years,
and gonna be. She gonna be in your spirit. She gonna be in your spirit for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of feeling like it should.
She's gonna be in your spirit for the rest of your life. But you need to understand why you were in the relationship with her in the first place. What was the purpose of relating with her in the first place? Was it about creating this comfort zone, this comfort space, or was it really about understanding who you are? That's really what relationships are for. Like, it's starting to become cliche because at the end of the day, you relate not to, have this space where, I can get some comfort. I can get some certainty, some predictability, things feel good. They're supposed to feel good. You hear all kinds of bullshit.
Right.
Relationships are not supposed to hurt and, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But the reality of it is relationships are a classroom.
Mm-hmm.
And what you need to be able to do is extrapolate the lessons. Why did you relate to this person? What did this person reflect to you that made you understand yourself better? They reflected something to you that made you go, wow, I didn't know I would respond like this. I didn't know I could be made to feel like this. So a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
A few of your character flaws that were triggered by relating to her.
Off top, I would say lying about certain stuff. I had to get up out of that habit, That was a major one I had.
Big time.
That's
big time.
Dealing with that. Outside of that, I would say not say healthy, but just giving relationships space to just grow. Like you said, a lot of it can be cliche. Just, you're supposed to feel this way, it's supposed to be that way, and if it doesn't happen that way, it may make you uncomfortable. But just giving yourself and the other person space to just be in it and figure out why it is happening. Obviously, what you thought it was going to happen.
Right.
That was something I had to learn and grow as well. So those, just off the top of my head, those two definite ones. I have learned being out of it and looking back on it.
See. So again, whether you get with her or not, she already gave you something to work on yourself with. Number one, why do you lie? Why do you lie? Are you trying to protect yourself or are you trying to protect her? Or both?
I feel like the noble thing would be to say protect her, but I don't think that would be true. It sounds good, but I don't think that would really be true.
Yeah? It's crazy, man. You already know.
Right.
You was with this woman. She revealed something about you, and your job now is to reconcile whatever character flaw manifested itself as a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. And you should thank her for that and move on if it's time to move on. One thing about relationships, man, that don't work is force. The greatest magnet in all relationship is internal power.
Mm-hmm.
Women love power, right? But men also love power in women.
Right.
And that serves as a natural magnet that draws each other together. But force is a repellent. That's the thing that pushes people apart. So you've seen relationships disintegrate when people try to force them to fit. And one thing you need to understand about breaking up and moving away from each other is once the relationship changes organically, trying to force it to go back to what it used to be is nearly 99% of the time futile. So you be wasting your time.
This damn month. That shit didn't work.
Exactly.
It didn't work.
Exactly, bro. So, if it's over this time, let it be over. But the lessons that you got by relating to this sister should be, applied to the remaking or the rebuilding of yourself.
Right.
And man, if you continue to work, if you continue to do that, bro, you're going to start developing an internal power that may later magnetize this person again or someone like her.
All right.
You in the dig?
Yeah. For sure. I definitely do. I appreciate it, man.
All right. Anytime, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. Take care now.
Yes, sir. This shit is fun. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time talking to y'all. Who's going to step out and support this channel in a major way today? I see y'all hitting the super chat. I see y'all hitting the like button. Somebody say I drink total package at church to stay awake, to fight the lies. To stay awake so he can fight the lies in church. Total Package Energy is the bomb diggity. The phone lines are lit. Hey, man, as much as I want to talk to y'all, I could talk to y'all for hours. Y'all want me to stay, man. Y'all got to hit that super chat button, man. Y'all got to make a move for your brother. Or I'm going to take the last caller right now. Let's see. Caller, you're on the line. Cook caller. Caller. Hello, caller. Caller, you're on the line.
Zoe Williams?
Yeah, man, you got to turn that down.
Oh, my bad, man. I'm sorry.
No worries, brother.
Apologize. Yeah, man, I'm going through a dilemma right now, man. I lost my father the same day that Aretha had died.
Mm-hmm.
And my birthday is 12/28/79, man. I just need a reading.
Mm-hmm. So you lost your father just 2 days ago, then?
Yeah.
How?
I lost my father through.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I lost my father through cardiac arrest.
Mm-hmm. Now, how old was he?
70.
70? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was sick for a while, or this was sudden?
Come to find out, man, we talked before, and he told me how he grew up and stuff, you know, through the drinking, and he also had dementia. You know, his wife had left him after 20 years of marriage. That's the second wife.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had left him after, I think they was together for like 30 years or somewhere in between before that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the exact years, though. And it's like what he been through, it's like I've been through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The same exact thing. Because I was with a woman, well, the mother of my kids, I was with her for 18 years. And, you know, I put her through a lot of pain and agony and grief.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to take full responsibility for my actions.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I changed, but there's other areas I need to work in because I've been sober for a while, too. I actually took myself into rehab.
Right. So let me just say this to you real quick, brother.
Okay.
Knowledge of self is a classroom you can never graduate from, because there's always work to be done on oneself. There's always knowledge to learn. There's always growth to be had. There's always developing that needs to take place. And relationships is the best way to expose, right, the flaw in our construction. Now, that's for you personally.
Okay.
You've been through some things. You've relived some things that maybe your father did that you mimicked, that you, not mimicked, the word technically is modeled, right?
Okay.
We model our conflict resolution style, right? From the parent, from the household we come from.
Right.
You know, a lot of times they say drinking is hereditary, right? You know what I mean? Maybe smoking cigarettes and all of that other kind of stuff. They say that might be hereditary. But let me explain something to you, brother. Number one, condolences to your father. All right. Number two, your work here on this plane, right, is not done. You want to be a better person? You have to take accountability for the character flaws within your spirit that haven't been checked yet. You want to be a better person to the mother of your children? Well, you first have to acknowledge, right, your dark side. And you can't make excuses for the dark side.
Right.
Once you acknowledge the dark side, then you go about the work of sequestering each, and I won't say they're a flaw, maybe they're a challenge. Let me sequester this challenge. Maybe it's anger. Let me sequester this challenge. Maybe it's narcissism. Let me sequester this challenge. Maybe it's selfishness, indifference, right? Let me deal with all of these character challenges that create conflict in my relationship. Maybe it's my communication style.
Wow.
But this is self-work. So when people say relationship is work, they don't really be talking about this. They be talking about social shit. Who gonna pay the mortgage? Who gonna pay the insurance? Who's gonna, you get what I'm saying? Who's gonna fix the gate?
Yeah, because you're definitely right, because you hit it right in the nose, and you don't even know me from a can of paint in the wall, or however they say it. And it's like, because I just got off the phone with her. I'm not even going to bullshit you or not. Sorry for using foul language, but, she an Aries, and it's like, she around. And my communication skills is totally different. I told her I change. I'm trying to show her I change. When she need me out of her worst, I'm there for her. But it's like, I think that I give her too much power, because I'm always jumping at a drop of a hat because of so much bull crap I done did. So I feel like.
So let me stop you.
Whatever she asks me to do.
So let me stop you. First off, that's guilt.
Okay.
That's guilt. That's a manifestation of guilt. Let me show you, let me prove to you, let me do this. And now you put her in a position of entitlement. Now she feels entitled. You did wrong. You wronged me. Oh, well, I'm sorry for wronging you. So let me show you. Let me prove to you. You can't prove to no one. Because let me tell you something. Entitlement is a hell of a drug. You get a little entitlement in your ass, you ain't gonna never want things to get better, because at the end of the day, you're entitled to demand some things because you were wronged. Entitlement is the back door that maintains victimhood. You did me wrong, and I'm entitled to you bending your knee every day to show me that you were wrong. That person does not deserve to be in a relationship, because entitlement puts them in a position to where they're trying to use that power over the person who wronged them. Ask yourself a question. If you wronged them that badly, why are they still there? Because entitlement is a hell of a drug. So I'm going to tell you, yes, man, it's okay to feel bad, or maybe even feel guilty, or maybe even feel shame for some foul shit you've done. I've been there. I've done some foul shit and felt guilt and shame about it. But here's the real work. What are you going to do about it on the inside? What you're trying to do right now is clean up the outside by going to the person you hurt. The reality of it is, nothing on your outside reality will change until you work on the inside reality. What makes you a bad person? What excites your dark side? What is your justification for leaving the gate open so your dark side can escape? What kind of payoff do you get from encouraging your dark side? These are all questions only you can ask. But what I do know is when we improve the inside of who we are, in other words, our mental challenges, our psychological challenges, our emotional challenges, our family, all this internal stuff, this baggage we carry, when we improve that, when we unpack it and try to understand it and try to give it a purpose and a meaning in our life, when we start to, understand it from that space, our lives tend to get better. Our lives get worse when we ignore it, when we compartmentalize it, when we try to shove it down and hide it and push it out of sight. Once we look at it and go, this is who I am, but this ain't who I gotta be. This is my challenge. Okay, cool. I'm up for the challenge. You understand? Everything that's wrong with you is a roommate that lives in your spirit for free. And until you start challenging those issues, you get what I'm saying? You got to challenge the issue. For the most part, people are challenged by their internal issues. We don't challenge the issue. We don't be like, okay, if I'm a hothead, then that means I'm a spoiled brat. I challenge my anger demon to grow up. Who confronts? You get what I'm saying? Who confronts?
I definitely get.
Go ahead.
Because you was talking about that you can't force anything from the last caller. And then I feel like that's what I was exactly doing when I'm trying to build a relationship back with her. Because she offered me her friendship, and I took that. But then I go further and start talking about our relationship. I just don't settle for just the friendship. It's like I want more. And you hit it right on the nail when you was talking to the other caller about you can't force anything.
Right. Let it go.
That's what, yeah.
Let it go. And what I mean by let go of your desire to have the outcome you want. Because that outcome is predicated on the will of another. You have your will, but your will ends at the boundary of yourself. The next person may be connected to you on an energetic level, may be connected to you, we talk about this in a holographic relationship when we talk about relationship entanglement, quantum entanglement. We talk about all this, but the real power in changing the external world is what goes on inside. And I promise you, man, if you just say, man, I'm finna go to war with what's going on within my being, with what my internal challenges are, you change the outside reality. Have you studied Buddhism?
I watched it on YouTube before. Like the only part that I really got is when he left his whole family, and I think I could be right or wrong. Can you just let me know that he left his whole family and that he meditated underneath a tree, I believe.
Yeah, that happened. But what's interesting is, in order to gain enlightenment, he had to face all of his demons.
Right.
And he had to prove to the demon that the demons had no power over them because they were, in effect, illusions. That's how he changed the world, the external world. This is how Buddhism grew out of the story. He did what? Yeah. Demons were coming after him. He did, and he mentally overcame the demons. They couldn't possess him. They couldn't take him. No, he became enlightened, and he revealed the illusory nature of the demon itself. What? Yeah. It's that kind of shit.
Because they didn't even explain that part, though. They only explain because you know how it is on YouTube.
Right.
Certain parts they don't even explain until I hear it from you, because I've been following you on 5150, and it's like this notification just came on my phone. I was like, oh, let me tap into this.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Yourself so well. You're so thorough, right? And you're so thorough with it, and it's like this is a whole new eye opener for me, because I call other platforms, and it's like they don't give me the hardcore truth that I need to hear, man. I hear the bullshit, the excuses, and I'll run with that, But you just keeping it so real, and it's like a big eye opener, and it's stuff I just need to face. I just need to look myself in the mirror, man. Just face the reality of it, man.
Yeah.
And then like how you was talking about the demons, and the demons that hit it right on the nose, like that's what I'm facing too, my demons.
Your challenges. It's all right. Just know.
Hey, man, I'm just.
Yeah, man. Just know, man. You're a work in progress. You don't have to beat yourself up. It's a process. A work in progress is a process.
You're right. I don't really have any role models in my life, and I beat myself up every day, man. I know there's callers on here. I know there's the chat, but for anyone that need help or whatever, man, I'm just being open and just being honest about myself. I beat myself up every day. I've been beating myself up almost going on 2 years right now.
Hey, man, there's a great book you should read. I always tell people to get this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody in the chat room just said right now, we all got demons. You're not by yourself. We all got internal challenges. But you got to look at a demon as a challenge, and you have to look at a challenge as a ladder. You can either climb the challenge, which is to attempt to overcome it, right? Or not use that ladder, stay where you are out of fear, because a lot of people are afraid to climb the ladder that the challenge offers. The ladder says, look, it's not going to be easy to overcome me, but if you overcome me, you have in turn elevated yourself by climbing me. You have raised yourself up by climbing up this ladder, this challenge. But so many people go, oh, I'm afraid of heights, or I don't want to, I don't want to take the effort to climb that ladder. It's an offer. A challenge is an offer. It's like battle, box. You know what I mean? It's like a rap battle. It's a challenge. It's an offer. You're going to climb the ladder, because once you climb the ladder, you're going to find a new plateau. Once you find a new plateau, you're going to leave the one that you were once on. You're going to raise above it. You under dig?
Definitely dig it, man.
All right. Hey, man, condolences to you and your family. Peace to your family's heart. Appreciate the time you had with your father, man, and it's all love.
I definitely will, man. I'm about to go back in the chat, man.
All right, famo.
Appreciate the phone call.
Yes, sir. All right. I guess I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody for hitting me up, calling, I appreciate the chat room. Everybody hitting the super chat. Y'all got to hit that super chat, man. For real, for real, for real, for real. And y'all got to also go get that holographic relationship book, because it's going to be nuts. Go to my website right now. Let's do a call to action. I need at least 20 of those copies to go. It's so many people. It's hundreds of people in the chat room right now. If I can get 20 soldiers to go to IamZoeWilliams.com. If y'all enjoyed this little broadcast, this little get down, if we can get 20 people right now, we have never had a 20 pre-order day since I've done it. Never. And that's a cold situation for people to say, oh, man, your platform is so big, it's so huge. And, man, we have never had 20 people go at one time and do anything. It's more than 20 people in here right now. I'm asking for 20 people to go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com, and pre-order. All right? 20 copies of The Holographic Relationship. That's it. Holographic Relationship, IamZoeWilliams.com. I swear to God, it's crazy, right? For all the people, we damn near 6.3 million views, 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we've never had 20 people go do anything all at once. That's crazy. So, again, I'm asking for 20 people out of the people that are in here right now to go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com, and pre-order The Holographic Relationship. It's going to be crazy. So, I had a good time. I'm tired. What? I appreciate you guys. This was a real cool one, man. Had a great time talking to you guys. Send some love out to that brother who lost his father. Much love to you, sir. And everybody who called in, I appreciate you guys sharing your stories with me. Again, man, I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm nothing else. I'm just walking with y'all through y'all shit as y'all walking with me through mine. I'm not perfect. I am as flawed as you are. I just try to learn from those flaws. And again, man, just, support the movement. That's all I ask. All right. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. I'll holler at you guys Monday. Monday's shows are going to be crazy, man. So it's going to be cool. All right, you guys. 20 orders. Can I get 20 orders? Go right now. IamZoeWilliams.com. Call to action. I want the notifications on my phone to be going crazy as I walk to my car. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Deuces.